Hello, everyone. This is Kendra Diggs for Viral. This is Viral. We're going to be covering the trial of Diddy. Man, you saw right here Diddy with his trial going on right now. P. Diddy in trial for ST and racketeering. Well, Diddy was a prominent figure in the music business as an innovator, producer, artist. Even led the careers of Mary J. Blige and Notorious B.I.G. And now Diddy finds himself in trial. These are sketches of the trial today. You can see sketches of his family. Diddy right here taking the prosecution, the stand right here, and the prosecution trying to explain a complicated man with complicated problems. But P. Diddy have his whole entire family watching to see how the outcome of this is going to be and what went down. We saw earlier today that Diddy had most of his family coming out. Let's look at this soundbite right here. His family arriving.
Stay back, stay back.
That's me, sir.
As you can see right here, Diddy's family,
Guys, just hold the line. You don't gotta push.
mother and Justin, is also suing Mary J. Blige. What's going on? A couple of members of Diddy entourage and family. See, a lot of people.
How you feeling, man? You feeling good? Everybody, back up, back up, back up. Right.
This is Cassie's husband.
Alex, it's me.
Cassie is expected to be one of the star witnesses of the trial. What's going on with her? She's going to recall what happened to her and her situation with Diddy at the time. This is a publicist or some Diddy. A lot of media circus going on. When you ask me, on the Diddy trial, this is Diddy's kids. See right here, Diddy's girls. Now, trial right here. You can tell.
Back up.
They're a little bit disheartened on what's going on with them. They really find out, like we're all finding out. You know, it's kind of sad that you don't want to see and hear that your dad has been accused of stuff that many people are aware that he might be accused of. This is Diddy's mother, Janice, and his son, King, who's also a rapper. King and his mother, during hearing what's going on about Diddy, you have to wonder what's next for that family. If the outcome doesn't go their way, Justin might follow behind. A lot of people are listening. Justin, help your mom. Please help your mom, man.
Hold on to me. You have to go ahead.
A lot of stuff going on. You can tell a lot of emotions, overtones for Diddy and family had to endure. Let's hear what's going on. Let's give you a breakdown on what's going down with Diddy right here, right now.
The prosecution's star witness, Cassie Ventura, took the witness stand for the first time Tuesday, detailing her tumultuous 10-year relationship with Sean Diddy Combs.
I think she's very prepared. I think she understands that she'll tell the truth, whether it helps or hurts.
The R&B singer testified they started dating when she was 22, while she was signed to Combs' record label. She says the relationship became violent, and the music mogul would frequently, quote, bash me on my head, knock me over, drag me, kick me, stomp me. She says she also participated in drug-fueled sex sessions with other men to please Combs, feeling like she had no other choice. Ventura testified the encounters became a job, the longest lasting 4 days. Ventura, who's expecting her third child and noticeably pregnant on the witness stand, is expected to testify for 2 to 3 days. Prosecutors are trying to convince the jury that Combs turned his hip-hop conglomerate into a racketeering enterprise using lies, threats, drugs, and violence to force people to satisfy his sexual desires.
The key for the fact finder is to separate the emotion from the hardness of the description.
David Shapiro is a former Essex County assistant prosecutor and professor at John Jay College of Criminal Justice.
Legally, defense doesn't have to put up any argument. The difficulty for defense here is that Mr. Combs comes with a lot of baggage.
The defense concedes Combs had violent outbursts, but maintains the encounters were voluntary and relationships consensual. Combs' attorneys have indicated they may call Ventura's husband as a witness to discredit parts of her story. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
All right, you heard from right there from CBS News affiliate on what's going on. This trial you see right here, Diddy, who looking way different. He can't dye his hair. His hair is dramatically changing. It's all salt and pepper gray. They saying Diddy is really paying attention, looking not concerned, but he knows what's ahead of him. My question is about the nature of the ST, about Diddy with the freak offs and stuff. We talked about with Cassie, her husband, how they met. He was Diddy's personal trainer, and how they bonded, and now they're a family. But Diddy kind of did Cassie wrong. Kind of feels sorry for Cassie going through that. Cassie even said that Diddy was the one that really coerced her, made her do the things that she didn't want to do to make it seem like she was doing it, but it really Diddy was behind it. Diddy just things happen. Like we said, Diddy was the one that was kind of coercing this whole situation. And I kind of felt sorry for Cassie. She had to go through that. Even the male escort said that he he urinated in Cassie's mouth, which that was kind of disturbing and sick at itself. But saying that Cassie wanted it, but really was Diddy. He was just standing around there, just looking, trying to ejaculate himself, masturbating to himself by doing so. It was kind of sick from there. I kind of didn't wish it led to that, but we thought Cassie, she had a remarkable career with the song "You and Me," where it was up there in the charts. But now we kind of see that Cassie wanted to be Diddy's wife. She realized that she wasn't going to be Diddy's wife after the death of Diddy's then partner Kim Porter. Diddy told Cassie that Kim Porter was the love of his life, and Cassie really was trying to leave, and that's when the images of Cassie got kicked her with the hotel room in the balcony and stuff. And see right here, Diddy, real just I don't even know what to say for Diddy. I mean, all this stuff that this man went through, you gotta wonder about the rumors and stuff that Diddy planting the seeds for something else. But as you see right here, Diddy's girls have to watch and endure this mayhem, this madness from the jury, make up a bunch of people that's gonna decide the fate of jury, fate of Diddy. See if Diddy will get off. As you can tell right here, Diddy kind of no emotion. I kind of just don't know how this is going to end and how this is going to be started for Diddy. Um, Being able to do all that Diddy with his past, but they're trying to say if did Diddy use this as a situation like for a business strategy, like a criminal enterprise or something for Bad Boy. You would never want to think Bad Boy as a criminal enterprise, Bad Boy Records. It's kind of like you don't know how this is going to end up being. I couldn't see Bad Boy like that, but you know, all those hits that Diddy came up with such artists like Mariah Carey, Usher, Keisha Cole, a lot of people. And see right here, this is the infamous hotel. This is just a sketch of it right here of Diddy dragging Cassie. When Cassie claimed one of those freak offs, and Diddy watching intently to see how everything get played out. Even the security guard recalling the situation. That Diddy try to offer him a wallet of cash. You can tell right here, this is really getting sticky and really messy at the end, and how all this is going to be playing out eventually. What the faith is going to be going forward. You see right here, this is the sketch of Diddy and Cassie. Like I said, this is only the beginning right here for Diddy. We don't know. This trial should last for 6 to 8 weeks of testimony. Will more people come out? Would Diddy have a credible account um, against the government? We just don't know. We just have to wait and see how all of this plays out eventually. Or Diddy? But like you said, it's kind of going to be, and however it's going to go for Diddy and stuff. That's the question that we have to wait and see. And we'll keep a close eye on this and more and stuff. But like I said, this is really getting really.
I mean, obviously, this is like a horrific time for the family, so they're just trying to hold steady in their faith and make sure that they take care of each other.
Just ahead of the family's arrival, is there anything that they wanted to know?
You can ask them.
Lastly, I know yesterday was Mother's Day, and so the twins spoke about their mom.
Right.
How are they today? Will they be here today? Or are they gonna
I believe the whole entire family will be here today. Yeah. Okay.
And your full name?
Holly Baird, Baird, and I represent Mark Garagos and Sean Combs.
Kind of a weird time to kind of come to court the day after Mother's Day.
No, for sure.
And just once again, can you tell us how he's feeling today as the trial's
Upbeat, ready to have his side told in open court. Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Diddy's publicist giving him full details and full accounts on what Diddy is going through. Diddy being represented by Mark Garagos, who's a famed lawyer, famed defense attorney. So Diddy's going to have his defense in. You can tell right here, Diddy's writing everything he needed to write and getting his errors, his grievances out. Well, that's been viral on the Diddy trial. We will still keep an update on you about what's going on with Diddy if we get the latest on what's going on. Really, something that's really impactful about Diddy. But today's testimony from Cassie did prove a lot what was going on with Diddy. So, for me being Kendrick Dix, saying so long, thanks for watching this edition of the case of Diddy here